What is up, everybody? It has been a while, I understand, but, you know, this has been, a news story that has captured my attention. So basically, what I'm trying to signify to you guys is that Microsoft might actually be going third party with the Xbox. Um, Honestly, I have one thing to say to that, to what that will do for the gaming industry. No one will give a shit. Like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, you stupid fanboys could get all your types of mad all you want. I don't care. The fact of the matter, man, I don't feel like talking today. But this news story really captured me. So you guys are, I guess, lucky or not lucky, depending on how you look at my content. But anyways, no one gives a fuck about Xbox anymore. They have burned that bridge so many times, and it's their fault. Okay? No one wants an Xbox, no one cares about Xbox, and no one cares about their games because they're all trash. But not only that, Microsoft has taken every single step in the world to show that they don't give a fuck about making good games. You know? How are you going to buy like 10 trillion studios, spend over like billions and billions of dollars? How are you going to spend that much and then you're not going to make anything good out of it? Like, how are you going to do that? All your first-party games are slop. Straight up slop that no one likes. And the sales show that. Oh, wait, what sales? Oh, wait, I think the only metric are downloads on Game Pass. God. Give me a fucking break. Yeah. And by the way, how's Game Pass working out for you, Microsoft? Oh, yeah, it's working out like shit, ain't it? Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys, other than this was just a complete disappointment on Microsoft's part. But to be honest with you guys, there's a silver lining here. Maybe it's a good thing that they'll go third party. Let me explain why. Xbox or like Microsoft's gaming studios have been making games for this failed piece of crap, the Xbox, which, by the way, the Series X's and S's sales have been even dwindling more than the Xbox One. More than the Xbox One. So people actually found the Xbox One to be more of a appealing console than the Series consoles. Ain't that funny? It's like, what else are you even supposed to say? You have even less sales than your last console that didn't even do that well. I mean, what do you expect? And then you expect people to like feel bad? Like, oh dear God. No one cares. No one cares, Microsoft. But anyways, let me get to why this is a good thing. Because now finally they'll probably make games for successful platforms. Think about it. Maybe they'll actually spend more time and effort making games for platforms that actually succeed. Now, I know you guys, like what you guys might be thinking. Oh, but they tried putting on PC as well as Xbox. So that didn't really make the game or make them really spend that much effort with the game. True, but you also have to really think about this. These Xbox games were meant for Game Pass, not PC or Xbox. Game Pass, which is on PC and Xbox. Which is a joke of a service, by the way. If you really want the game, just fucking buy it. It's that simple. There are a lot of games, true, that you might get some value doing Game Pass, but for the most part, it has old-ass games that are like, what, $10 or cheaper now? I get it for the people who are like, yeah, who just want to like play games on their Series S because you can't buy really cheap and good deals on physical games because that's where the good fucking deals come from. But dumb motherfuckers want to say that they don't need physical. Y'all are dumb as shit. That's the only freedom you got on a console. If I'm being honest with you, that's the only freedom you got on a console. But anyway, I'll get to that too. But yeah, essentially, maybe we'll actually get better games from Microsoft when they're making games for PC, Nintendo Switch, and PS5. Look at that. Because obviously the Xbox has done nothing for their games. In fact, I would argue that it made them worse because of that. Not only because of Game Pass. you know, but also the hardware selling like dog shit too. So there is that. And what a complete joke too. Like other reasons why I don't really care for Xbox going third party. One of them being is one of them we just discussed, being that it being on better consoles or better platforms will probably equal better games. To be completely honest with you guys, because they probably will put more effort into it. I don't know, but I doubt it. You know, but that's more of a possibility. But another reason why is because look what they have been doing with their ecosystem. You get banned for saying a no-no word if you, for saying a no-no word in DMs, direct messages, as in things that are private. And just look at what's happening recently with Baldur's Gate 3. Like if you dare to put like sensitive content on there, like if you record sensitive content and put it while you recorded with the Xbox, you will get banned on a game that you sell with that sort of thing in it. I don't give a fuck what people are recording. That's none of your concern. You're the one who sold the game on your platform, you fucking morons. How does that make any sense? In what dimension does that make any sense? Tell me. You can't ban people for recording a thing that, you know, is a feature that you gave them with the console that you're selling the game on, with a game that you're selling the freaking game on the console on. You can't do that. The hell? It's like if McDonald's said, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, you could buy a cheeseburger in a Big Mac, but if you dare like kind of combine them into one big ass burger, then we'll sue you." That's essentially what Microsoft is doing. Like, my God, that's a gaming equivalent of that. So who the fuck even wants to play on Xbox anymore? Fuck Xbox. It is such a dog shit console, anyways. And honestly, out of the three, Microsoft makes the worst games, and they're the most woke company out of the fucking three. Think about it. What woke thing did Nintendo do recently? I can't even point to one. But if they did, it's nowhere near as bad as Microsoft. And even with all the stupid woke shit that they did, even with Spider-Man 2, bro, even with Forspoken, that's still not as bad as the stupid woke shit that Microsoft did. It's it's just like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Microsoft is like the ESG company, giving us slop after slop after slop. Gotta have representation in our games, bro. No one wants your representation by you de-representing. No one wants that. Sorry. And now there's been a rumor that Hi-Fi Rush will be coming to Switch. I don't know about PS5, but definitely will be coming to Switch. That's the funniest thing I ever heard. The game looks decent, by the way. It's just that I don't really like the stupid rhythm mechanic. I don't like rhythm games. They're kind of trash. Not gonna lie. You know, but the game looks all right on its own. I just kind of wish that they got rid of the rhythm thing, or if they just did that with special attacks. I would have, like, you know, yeah, like say if you know, the magic equivalent in Final Fantasy or something, right? Like if you just do good button prompts, blah, 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 you know, like, yeah, you get a stronger special attack or something. That would have just been better with your special attacks, but whatever. The game is not for me, honestly. Even if it comes to Switch, I don't really care. I mean, hell, isn't the thing available on Steam? I have a way to play it portably. I have a Steam Deck, so, yeah. I don't know. I don't really care, honestly, about playing it on the Switch. Or playing it at all. Not really anything against the Switch. It's just that it's a dog shit game that you could honestly be playing better games on with the Nintendo Switch. But, you know, we'll see what Microsoft will do. But other than that, like, I guess I could tell you guys the reasons why I think this is actually better for them to go third party. Because they don't have the talent anymore. Their software is failing. Game Pass is not doing as well as they thought it will. Like Nintendo and Sony will never allow Game Pass on their thing. They would be stupid to. Not to mention Steam wouldn't either. Right? Because they're selling the same, or they're having the same games for free on Game Pass that you would buy on Steam. Like, what? Why the fuck would they? Why would Nintendo? Why would Sony? They would never allow something as crappy as Game Pass on their thing. Let me tell you why Game Pass is crappy. Because, like I already told you guys, you could just buy the old games for dirt fucking cheap instead of just buying the Game Pass. Unless you constantly play games, Game Pass is not a value. They're fooling you with that. It really isn't. Oh, but it has, like, this game from 5+ years ago, and this game from 5+ years ago. Guess what? I could just buy it. I'm cool with just buying it. Yeah, I'm able to spend more than $5 on a video game, believe it or not. Like, I'm good, bro. Yeah, I could just buy it if I really wanted the fucking game. Not to mention that you would have to waste your time downloading it, by the way, buddy. So good luck with that. And that, at least for me, takes a while. And I also heard that that's actually just a problem with Xbox in general. But yeah, I don't like downloading games or downloading data onto my console. It's annoying as shit. But yeah, overall, it would just be better for Microsoft because their software is failing, their hardware is failing when it comes to Xbox, and their PC, their PC numbers are not adding up to what they thought it would. I don't know what to say. It probably would be better for them to go third party, but me personally, I don't give two single fucks about it.